everybody, it's Christine. It is time to do a Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog project with my mini kit. And if you go back and look at that little reveal, what I've got here is the 49 Market Kaleidoscope collection is kind of most of what I've got. I did pull out like an extra little flamingo deal, but I'm not using that today. I think I gotta figure out another layout for that. What I'm gonna do here is my little picture. This is from our cruise. You guys, I don't know what is going on with my printer. It keeps printing off these mess ups. Anyways, I have got these pictures from when we were on the beach on Christmas Day of 2023. And I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna pretend that's not happening. I'm thinking I don't have much, y'all. I packed all my scraps, all my colored cardstock and everything. But I did this black scrap here. So I think I'm gonna mount them on black cardstock. And then I have these little guys here. I think I'm gonna probably end up using some of these little shapes. And then I have these letters. I think I'm gonna spell out, I wanted to say beach, please, but I don't have anything that says please, and I don't wanna make it this big. Oh, you know what? I still have my letters out. I may actually add please in a different color. I do have these little pieces here. So I'm wondering, can I use any of this? This is going to probably be a fairly simple layout, you guys, because this is what I got to work with, right? I have labels. Let's see what we got. They did a really good job giving us some little goodies here. They're little birds. Oh, the Sweet Life. That looks nice. I might use that. There's a pretty flower. These are chipboard pieces here. These are more ephemera pieces. There's a little heart. I guess this guy was in that. There's a pretty little deal. Let's see. Oh, that's a little envelope. You can fold that. That's neat. Oh, Happy Day would work. I have this cool tag. We'll see if I use that. The Good Life, that would work too. Just a circle. Happiest. A simple moment. That could work because we are just sitting on the beach. So, this is what I have to work with. Let me, I need to trim off my branding strip and I'm going to mount my photo and then I got to kind of figure it out. But I think I'm going to put it kind of in the general area about right here. And then use this as my little thing. And then I got to get my title. Okay, give me just a second. I'll be back on. You guys, this layout went so stinking quick and I'm not even sad about it. All right, so I have mounted my two photos on black cardstock and I had trimmed off the border strip from this paper and the back side is the pretty, like a turquoise with almost like a faux stitching printed on it. And I thought, okay, that'll be perfect for my shelf here to hold my photos so they don't look like they're just floating. And so I just tore the little two pieces apart here and I tore the edges. So one's longer than the other, which is totally fine. I'm going to end up adding a label underneath the second one, but I'm just building my little shelf here. And then what do I do next, you guys? I think I pull out the embellishments because I'm going to start kind of dry fit and everything to figure out what I want to do. Now, I'm going to confess, I sat there and showed you that sheet of like enamel puffies or whatever. And y'all, I don't pull a single one of those out. I'm kind of sad, but it's because I found my sequins and I decided to use sequins. That wasn't technically in my mini kit, so apologies for that, but I just got excited because I found them and I just felt like I had to use them. Now, I've pulled out my title here, Beach, and here's the funny part. I did not realize they were self-adhesive. Like, I noticed the C was acting funny, and in a minute after I get all these little pieces here pulled out, I'm going to realize there's a sticky back on them. Now, I will still use glue because I don't think the sticky back would have stuck, but so I've got up into the ephemera stuff over there. I pulled out a little chipboard flower that kind of matches the one on the right-hand side. I have pulled out that little tag, and it says right now, and I've stuck it behind that. And then I found a couple little circular elements. One says, oh, happy day, and the other one's just plain. And I've organized everything, kind of put it around, and I noticed that I've got my title up there, and I don't want to stick it down until I decide please, of course, is my second word. And the first letter I pull off was the P, and I thought, oh, well, I better make sure it all fits right. So then I pull off, then I start going backwards, basically, is the deal. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to spell backwards sometimes. It's like, okay, wait, the E and the A, let me think about that for just a second. But I stick that down there, and I like this little font. It's just a little stickabilities, I think, or whatever, and it's got a little fun little feel to it, almost like a SpongeBob look or something. I don't know, but I thought it went really good with the font in the yellow sugar letters there. They call sugar on Doodlebug. So I got Please down there, and that worked out nice because it's perfectly spaced over the top of the photo. And then I'm going to take my word beach here, and you'll see in a second, I noticed that there's an adhesive. So I'm going to pull that off and stick a little bit of Nuvo glue because I'm certain that's not going to stick forever if I don't. So that's going to take me just a second to glue those down. I think these are fun little letters, though, because they're kind of different sizes. See how the E and the A are like almost bigger than the other letters, but it's all still the same font. It's a fun little font, though. And I'm going to stick that down. Oh, and I have stuck a little chipboard hummingbird in the upper left as well. It kind of just, again, this is on the beach, and I imagine there's no hummingbirds anywhere, but it just feels, I don't know, outdoorsy and like tropical almost or something, even though I know hummingbirds technically aren't really tropical, I guess. So I've got all my stuff glued down there, and this is where I'm going to take my sprinkles or my sequins, and I'm just going to sprinkle around. I'm going to do the little whole drop, drop method where you just drop them and then you glue them down where they drop. I will organize just a little bit, though, where they've kind of landed on top of each other, or it's just a clear, like I needed a little blue flower sequins in each of my areas. Although I'm just realizing I put a second little blue flower up there in the upper left, and I don't know where that went. It's not there now. I'm looking at the layout. I don't know where I stuck that one. It's around here somewhere. So, I'm going to glue those sequins down in a second. I'll kind of let you see me start, but I'm not going to make you watch me do the whole thing because there's no really any sense in that. And then I don't use any mixed media. I contemplated it, but at the same time, there's kind of a nice texture and faux mixed media all over the paper. And so I decided against it. This is such a gorgeous piece of paper, and honestly, it kind of did all the work. I think that's why it didn't take me long at all. With all the embellishments on the right-hand side of it, I just had to add a few little things on the left, and we were good to go. And so that is all I'm going to do. So that is going to be my first project with my mini kit. I still have, I think, 3 sheets of pattern paper and some white cardstock. So we'll see. I know I can get, honestly, if I try, I can easily get another 2, if not 3 layouts. And I'm not wanting to overdo, but we'll see what I get out of it. So you guys have a lovely day. Don't forget to check out the blog, too. There's 2 of us doing. Tara's also doing the mini kit, and because she's in her move as well. So make sure you check out the blog and the Facebook group. I'll have those links below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.